Hello, I'm back with another video. My name is Anisi. If you have stumbled on this channel for the first time, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, welcome, and it's always a pleasure. I lived in New York for over almost 20 years. And if you know New York is public transportation is so readily available, so convenient. You can walk to the bus station, you can walk to the train station, and for me, during my stay there, I have always lived in areas where I could either walk to the bus station, walk to the train station. So getting around is so easy. Where for me, I never saw the need to have a car. If anything, owning a car to me always seemed like a liability, like just putting money into something that is not necessary. So I never purchased a car. But what I never did is that I never learned to drive because I thought that, if I'm in New York, I'm staying in New York. I saw my whole future in living my I saw my whole future living in New York, and I didn't project my future and saw myself living anywhere else. So I thought maybe, you know what, I may never need to drive, so I'm not going to really force the fact of learning to drive. But during 2020, when we started working from home and going out was not a really good idea, um, I got pretty bored being inside, and I desired just probably driving to a nearby town to spend the weekend, just to get away from being indoors. And I just was so limited because I couldn't drive. So I decided that I was going to first get my learners and learn to drive and get my license by the end of 2020, and probably in 2021 I would be able to, you know if not purchase, but rent a car and just discover different towns and different neighborhoods within the state of New York. But what I didn't know was that I wasn't actually preparing for New York. I was preparing for another city. Sometimes the universe have its way of just doing things, and then when you wake up you just realize, like, whoa, I thought I was preparing for this. No, this is what I was really preparing for. So I got the opportunity to move to a new city, but in that new city a car is 100% needed. And I felt like I love the idea of moving to this new city, but here I am not being able to drive. So how am I going to get around? And this became one of the determining factors for me in accepting, the idea of moving to this new city. I was just torn because I couldn't drive. And how am I going to get around? I mean, how am I going to get around? How am I going to get to the supermarket? How am I going to get to work? I thought that this wouldn't work, but then I accepted. And what I did is that I positioned myself in an area where I could get to work easily. I could get to the supermarkets and various maybe medical facilities easily. So guys, if you're interested in knowing how I managed to survive, or watch my journey as I learn to drive and become a little more independent in this new city, stick around. I would like to share my videos with you, my updates, and maybe this could be an opportunity for you to learn something new if you are considering relocated relocating to a new city, you can probably, this can help you. I know that many people are relocating now, and there are some things that they would like to know before they move. So maybe my series on my move will be something that can assist you in any way, any simple way. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post more videos. And remember to like, and I'll see you on my next video.